New year, new segments.
And we've got your health and wellness guide.
Hello, and welcome back.
Hi.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, hot teas. Welcome to the Long Island Tea Podcast, where we spill the tea on living your best, amazing, most fabulous Long Island life. I'm Sharon.
I'm Stacy.
Stacy, how you doing? How you doing?
Welcome back to work. By the time people hear this, it'll be like a week and a half.
Right? At what point do you stop saying Happy New Year?
I guess for our audience, we say it because we haven't said it yet. But that's like a Curb Your Enthusiasm thing. What did he say?
Show.
Like 3 days, 4 days, whatever it was. Like you got to just cut it off. But I guess the first time you see everybody after the new year, you're more inclined to say it. But I'm good. I'm over it. This is very cranky of me, but I was already thinking over break, like when I got back to work, like and I love the staff, but I don't really have anything impressive to say about what I did over break. So unless someone does, it's more of like a Happy New Year, so good. So let's talk about Tuesday's meeting.
Yeah,
you know,
you were hilarious. You walked in on Monday, and I was like, "Hey, Happy New Year!" You're like, "Happy New Year," blah blah blah. See you in a bit. I'm like, "Sure, okay."
Yeah, that's just. But like with vendors, they want to be kind because we're their client.
Yeah,
and it's like it's good. It's good.
I think the Sunday night before we came back, I posted to my story, "Oh no, everyone's circling back," and that sure did happen.
This was. Is this our first week back?
Yeah.
It definitely feels like this is our second week back. This is a brutal. Monday's calendar was actually okay. There's a lot of like getting through emails and whatever. Tuesday on, it has been an absolutely brutal week. Brutal. Yesterday's calendar was, from the moment I got in until the moment we left, was just meetings, period. Today is pretty similar to that. And Fridays, which tend to be, a little, it's like the day to get work done. Less about meetings and calls, but like very packed because you're getting work done. But tomorrow from 8 o'clock is the first one. And then we have an executive meeting. And then it's been a week.
Like, it reminds me of like that Kendrick Lamar song where like, I'm not even going to try and do it. But
do it.
No.
Do it. Let the people hear.
No. But it's been a week. I'm glad to be back. I think I didn't really do much over the break either. It was very relaxing. A lot of TV, which is cool. Couch. What is it?
Couch surfing?
Yeah, couch surfing. Thank you. Doom scrolling,
Yeah.
all the good stuff.
But we deserve that. There's like no shows I have left because it was like someone would recommend it. And then by the next morning, I'm like, okay, so what's next?
Yeah.
I watched 9 episodes overnight.
I can't do that. I feel like I lose myself. When you do like binging like that, like I could do 1 to 3 episodes binging, but like a full season,
yeah, I'm not.
I can't do that. I used to do it with Dexter.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I felt like I was...
Dexter had a way of doing that, though.
I know.
When I remember, like, mid-season, like mid-series, at some point I was like, am I going to kill a bad guy and put him in the ocean?
Starting to be like FBI research and like your neighbor.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What are you really doing over there?
Peeking out the... Yeah, but no, I did the same thing. We did go out to the Hamptons.
Yes, tell me about it.
Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. That was nice. It was, wanted to do, my daughter requested that we just like sort of get out of Dodge for Christmas and just do something cute. And she suggested a road trip. And we have a lot in Q1. My children are getting on planes several times.
Right.
So I wasn't about to do it now. And a road trip in the dead of winter to a place that's also cold doesn't hold a ton of value to me. And I was like, hi, my job. Why don't we go out east?
Right. What do I do
It's just like
for
what
work?
I live and breathe.
Yeah.
And so she was very happy about that. We had like the cutest, 36 hours maybe.
I love it.
Stopped in West Hampton. There was that tree. Bree was there also. I think she posted something and it's doing, that post is doing very well. I think we were there. We were either there the same day or one day after.
Funny.
But it's this tree in the middle of the beach and there's a box that has huge like clamshells in it.
Rogers Beach.
What is it?
Rogers Beach.
Rogers Beach.
Okay.
And there's shells with markers, and you write whatever you want, a wish, your name, whatever, and you hang it on the tree.
I love it.
And it was just so cute. So we ran out and did that, and then we went into Southampton. We stayed at the Southampton Inn, which was really nice. We went some shopping on Main Street, and we ate at a very popular restaurant in town.
Nice.
We were hoping to see celebrities, but we played Southamptonopoly in the room.
I love it.
And there's a yoga place that's on TikTok, and we just had the best time. And it really did prove, like, without sounding corny, that like it is cold. This was dead of winter.
And it
cold.
was bitter during Christmas.
Yeah, it wasn't like it's 55. Let's go out in winter. No, it was like we went out to that tree in Rogers Beach, and we were like, we like rode on the shell.
Yeah, real quick.
We walked, and then we went to another beach to what's the
Cooper's
amazing
Beach.
beach? Thank you, Cooper's Beach, number one beach in America. We went there for the sunset. It is, listen, we've all watched sunsets. So someone might say, "All right, big deal." No, it was so beautiful.
Magical.
And we drove right up into the beach. Like we parked in like adjacent to the beach. Like right, my tires were touching sand.
Oh, I love it.
And the sun sets fast, but it was so many, and you could see there were like families, there were dogs running around, there were kids. It was just a very, very nice experience.
You had a very perfect Long Island experience.
I really
love
did.
that.
And now we said it just as a result of this one day that every Christmas Eve going forward, we're going to just go out east and go to a different town and just explore.
I love it. Did you do anything for New Year's Eve?
Yes, my friend hosts every year. It's intimate, not because there's like 5 people. There's actually with kids, I think we got to 28 this year. But it's good because the kids' ages vary. Yeah. So it's not like no one's hanging on to anybody's, pocket or anything. Like we can still, there was power hour being done. Some of the kids were watching Stranger Things downstairs because that was on. So it was spread out, and it's such a like, these are my really good friends. So it's nice. What about you?
I went to my brother's. He had a party. He invited the entire neighborhood. So
is that a good
lot
thing?
Of kids. Yeah. A lot of kids. A lot of kids. And he has this beautiful house. And so like the basement is like the playroom, movie room, all the stuff. And so it was nice because the kids were all down there, but they ranged from Braden, who's 13, and down to like babies, 2 years old. And I'm like, all right, Happy New Year, guys.
Everyone take care. Lock the door.
See you later.
Knock 3 times.
It was great, though. We had a good time, and then we just came home, and it's kind of a tradition that Braden's 2 best friends sleep over every New Year's Eve, and we did the whole pots and pans at midnight. Do you do that?
No. Is that like banging?
Yeah, you run outside and you bang the pots and pans in the middle of the street.
Okay. Is that
supposed to like bring in the new year and good blessings and all that stuff?
We'll try that next year.
Didn't work.
Oh, it didn't.
Didn't work.
There's a lot of year ahead.
There's a lot of year ahead.
It may have worked. Listen,
my horoscope has been amazing lately.
Okay.
False.
Listen, it is the first week of January. We're concluding the first week of January. Let the obstacles and the potholes reveal themselves now, so the rest of the year is perfect.
You know why? Because January is Health and Wellness Month. That's also mental health.
Yeah.
Physical health.
Yeah. I posted something. There were like 10 different things to do other than dry January.
Yes.
So the first one was fried January. We only eat fried food.
That's amazing.
Over the course of January. So
it's like right up my alley.
Yeah. So we're pursuing that. We'll let you guys know how that goes. Winter bodies.
Winter bodies, full effect. Love it. Let's kick it into this episode.
Yeah.
Show us your Long Islander hot teas. This is our favorite new segment because we get to show off Long Islanders who do really great things for the community, for the region.
Yeah. Or just
unique, fun things.
Take it
away.
You already mentioned Kendrick, so let's get into it.
This week's spotlight is on Long Island native Timothy Fabrizio, a passionate collector and storyteller whose search for a dream car uncovered a very surprising piece of hip-hop history. What began as an attempt to buy his father a rare 1990s Rolls-Royce, buy me a 1990s Rolls-Royce.
Same.
Convertible quickly turned into something much bigger as Fabrizio dug into the vehicle's background, and he discovered the car had once been driven by Tupac Shakur.
The one and only Tupac.
The one and only. During the height of Death Row Records' influence, his research traced the Rolls-Royce back to 1996 Death Row delivery convoy, firmly linking Long Island to one of the most iconic eras in West Coast rap history.
Yes, it doesn't always happen, the connection between Long Island and West Coast hip-hop.
No.
But, he is, as you said, he's a collector. And, he connected the automotive culture, music history, personal storytelling into this very cool find. So it could have just remained another luxury classic behind, in someone's garage behind a closed door. Instead...
He wound up on Long Island.
Yeah, in his father's care. Listen, it just highlights Long Island's ties to global culture, reinforces the region's reputation as a place where dedicated collectors, historians, and storytellers help preserve meaningful moments from music and cultural history.
Yes. So you and I were talking earlier. We have some really cool plans for the pod this coming year, switching it up a little bit.
Yeah.
We have a few new segments that we want to introduce.
Yeah.
And we also want to enhance this segment because we would like to start introducing your Long Islander in person or on screen.
Yeah.
I think we should really focus on doing that, and I think I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's nice to see who we're talking about.
Yeah.
And, we do, the folks that we discuss here know that we're discussing them. But it'll be nice to get a minute of their feedback and their experience.
How it felt to drive Tupac's Rolls-Royce.
Right. Did you feel the vibe in the car? Did you suddenly put a bandana on your head, on your father's head? But listen, a lot of these new segments also come from you guys. We discuss things internally and brainstorm. So we appreciate
all the feedback
that we get. But as far as, show us your Long Islander. If you know somebody, send us a DM or email us at spillthetea@discoverlongisland.com.
Suffolk County's growing grocery scene benefits locals and visitors. You know why?
Why?
Because Suffolk County's grocery landscape is evolving in 2026 with new discount and specialty supermarkets that enhance quality of life for the residents and add convenience for the visitors.
I do love hearing when I hear like a neighboring town or my town gets a new supermarket.
So I have yet to visit Wegmans.
Neither have I.
Okay,
we should
do a road trip.
We can do a remote from there.
Yes. But that's incredible. I know that there's doing Sprouts Farmers Market in Center Ridge, Trader Joe's in Miller Place, a new Uncle Giuseppe's Market. I feel like they're opening a new Uncle Giuseppe's every day. There's 9 more locations coming up. And then for tourists that's staying on Long Island, you can visit the beaches, wine country, or historic villages and grab a snack or your lunch, pack a lunch at one of these amazing new grocery stores.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it just strengthens neighborhood shopping. It supports economic growth, which is obviously our top priority. Reinforces Long Island as a destination that offers variety and value and amazing snack aisles. You know what I mean? Why are you coming here otherwise?
Starving.
So a topic we discuss often is just the value of education on Long Island and the type of students that we produce here. So not surprising at all, but Long Island once again demonstrated its national leadership in science and innovation as 33 high school seniors were named semifinalists in the 2026 Regeneron Science Talent Search, more than any other region in the United States.
33 of our students.
Yeah. It'll be 35
huge.
Once our kids.
Yeah, once
the top
they get
two.
it.
Yeah, they'll get there.
The students' research spanning fields from cancer science to artificial intelligence and climate analysis, reflects the region's role in preparing the next generation of innovators.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it's no surprise we can't report on every single article,
right?
That discusses our education.
Seriously,
but it's really it's if not every day, it's every week. Though.
Well, and I think this is a huge statistic. 33.
Yeah.
That's
more than any other region. It's
more
not just
than any other
within,
region.
within the island or the state, right? But
it's crazy.
Yeah, so good for us. I'm not surprised.
Yes, me either. It's our education. Move here, live here, play here. Long-awaited construction of Riverhead's town square is expected to get underway in 2026. We have a lot of planning coming up this year.
Yes, and we'll discuss more of it later on also.
There's so much going on. The town named Joseph Petroselli, master developer of the downtown revitalization project in August, and according to the developer's timeline, construction of the hotel is expected to begin in May, with other components like a playground, amphitheater, and completion of the hotel anticipated in summer of 2027.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things to do in Riverhead. Number one being, of course, the aquarium.
Yes.
Which I might, I always talk about this, and I have to get in touch with Brian. My son's birthday is Sunday.
This Sunday? Wow. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's a little annoying with the holidays. And
Pearl's in January, too. It's hard.
It's rough.
It's rough.
It's like, what do I get him? I don't know. I didn't know what to get him last month. No. So he doesn't want it, but I think I'm just going to see if we can do the shark dive.
Will he be scared?
Yeah, yes. He's tough, but also some things he needs to be nudged a little bit. Where I will throw on the suit and jump in.
You'll dive in.
But I won't go on a roller coaster.
I know, you're wild.
But I think we may do that. But that's very exciting for Riverhead. I mean, the town is constantly developing.
Constantly.
So it's nice.
I mean, this revitalization of this downtown has been incredible to see this past couple months and year. But adding this new hotel and everything in place, it's going to be a really great destination to visit. Hey, I got a question for you. Did you grow up on frozen pizza like I did?
Sure did.
Was it Elio's?
Yes.
Do you still eat it? Because I still stock my freezer.
It's in my freezer as well.
Always. It's without.
Well, you just crack a rectangle off.
I mean, no, I put the whole thing in.
Oh,
girl,
we're a piece by piece family.
It's probably why you're so tiny. Elio's frozen pizza was founded right here on Long Island by Elias Betsios, George Leolis, and Manny. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that last. Cilios.
Yes, this was a real brain stumper.
Yes, but I still love Elio's pizza, but I didn't know that. I thought you would love to hear about that.
I do. I think in celebration of it, maybe we just bring in a box tomorrow.
Absolutely.
And eat it.
We used to have it here.
Oh, let's bring it back. Do you know what's still in the freezer, by the way?
What?
A cake that says "Happy Birthday, Stacy." I didn't bring it in, and it's half eaten. So A, it's from October. B, someone was kind enough to bring it and
not tell
me. I think my birthday was a Monday, so I took off. So whoever brought it in forgot to tell me on Tuesday, but it's also half eaten. So it's like the whole thing is a little bit of a mystery.
Is it an ice cream cake?
It's like a Carvel cake.
I may have brought it in. I don't know. Not knowing you were off.
I don't know. I mean, is it still good? Do you want to try?
Yes.
Try it after. People keep their wedding cake in their freezer for a year, don't they?
Carvel ice cream lasts forever.
Let's go get sick after this and eat it. So listen, everyone, we love winter, right? But it is, and especially these coming days, we're going to hit 50.
Yeah.
Maybe by the time this airs, we dip back into the lower temperatures. But let's just shed some light and warmth in this segment and start looking ahead to the warmer months. Mentally, some of us are already there. It's hot in here, so it definitely feels like it's summer already. New ride is coming to Adventureland. This should excite both young and old. 2026, we'll finally be able to experience the new Wave Twister ride.
Ooh.
It was originally supposed to open last season, but, they're perfectionists over there. We want to make sure everything is, every screw bolted, all of those things.
100%.
So that's exciting.
Wave Twister riders will climb onto what looks like an enormous contact lens case, and 10 riders will be seated in each of the two circles as the car rides along a track that simulates being on ocean waves.
Listen, we love ocean waves, right? That's us. If you look at our logo, we've got one in it. However, and
you don't like a spinny ride?
I love Adventureland. I love the family. So do not let anything, I don't want it to seem like I am insulting or deterring. This to me is, I'm a jacket holder. You know what I mean? Give me your water bottles and your jackets. I'm so happy to listen to the joy and observe it, but hell to the no for me.
I love it. I'm super excited. I am such a roller coaster rider. But they are
so we'll see
also,
you there.
you can hold my bag. They are also anticipating 2 new additional rides as well. So we're really excited for Adventureland this summer because you're not a true Long Islander if you did not ever attend Adventureland.
Yeah, and it's open for half the year.
Yeah,
so
like they have an extension on their season, so it's really cool.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about Adventureland too? Like it is, once you become familiar with it, it's like a given space. You know what I mean? So the idea that they're putting in new rides, not always just replacing.
Right.
Some things they replace.
Right.
But like they actually put in a new ride. It's like, how do you find the space? And then you go and it fits perfectly. And you're like, it feels like it's always been here.
Yeah, I love it. I'm excited. They'll Love It Music Hall being sold to jazz-focused nonprofit. The Jazz Loft, a nonprofit music performance, preservation, and education group based in Stony Brook, is taking over the They'll Love It Music Hall in downtown Riverhead.
More Riverhead.
Yeah.
The town board voted to sell the theater to the group last fall, and the Jazz Loft leaders are eyeing a summer reopening after a winter renovations at the historic venue, which dates to 1881. So again, we were talking about earlier, history, music. It's here.
It's here. Speaking of music, Pat Chog hosts Great South Bay Music Festival, July 23rd through the 26th. This is really an incredible festival.
Yes, it's amazing.
The Great South Bay Music Festival returns in the summer with headliners Sublime performing on July 24th and My Morning Jacket making their first appearance close out the festival on the 26th.
Yeah, so music lovers, grab your tickets now.
Yeah,
it's a
they
4-day
sell out
celebration, live performances, local food and summer vibes, and really take a look at the lineup. I meant to jot it down, but when I was reading it, I was like, I've seen my
They're
morning
incredible,
jacket.
yeah.
Like all these over the course of the last whatever years.
I feel like they're
It
our
is.
generation,
Yeah.
you know, which is awesome.
Right, but it's a real, sometimes in other states you'll see local festivals and it's like, oh, right, I bought that CD
Timmy from-
before I
yeah.
sold it. But these are like real bands.
Yeah.
So this is like a very, very cool thing. And we're talking to them now. So hopefully we can get something going with them.
I'm excited. Patchogue's first new hotel in 70 years is coming in 2026 as well. A Tempo Hotel by Hilton is set to rise on West Avenue in Patchogue, replacing a shuttered bowling alley. This 5-story property will feature 96 guest rooms, 13 rental apartments, and a rooftop restaurant
Nice.
conveniently located near the railroad station and Watch Hill Ferry Terminal. Construction is expected to begin in 2026, though an official opening date has not yet been announced.
Patchogue is one of those towns that is
rooftop bar. Come on,
I know.
it's awesome.
But, it's constantly being revitalized. So, like, it's a really beautiful thing to go there. And each time you go there, there's something new. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, my God, right, that building was fine. And now it's like the sick restaurant.
It's going to be incredible. I can't wait to see it when it's opening.
A lot of the things we're going to touch upon now is just about what's going on in all these towns out here. So
I know.
if you haven't had a reason to go here yet or it's on your list, here are like the
Things
real
happening
reasons.
this
Right.
summer.
Be the first person that goes to the rooftop bar. Tell your friends about it. Be your little micro influencer in your
Yes.
town. Railroad stations, very important to us here. Yaphank, we are revitalizing the Yaphank LIR station. It's set to open this spring. Fun note, the first time I heard of Yaphank, I pronounced it as Yaphank. Like phone. And people reacted this way, and I felt like a jerk. So the railroad is preparing to open a brand new Yaphank station, Q2 2026. It's not that funny.
I could just picture you saying,
But why would I-
let's go to Yaphank.
Yeah, Yaphank. Yaphank, I think. Almost
We
like,
should have like
I know, like pronounced.
pronunciations of our towns. It's crazy.
So Q2 2026 when it'll open. It's a mile east of exit 68 on the LIE. This is going to be a nice modern station, replace the current one off Yaphank Avenue. That's going to be demolished, and it's going to offer commuters an updated and convenient transit hub. So that's great.
Awesome. Exciting. Babylon coming back out west a little bit. They're adding pickleball courts, playgrounds, and colonial clocks in the spring of 2026. It's bringing much needed upgrades for the residents in the town of Babylon, including resurfaced tennis courts, line for pickleball on North Amityville and North Lindenhurst, and Deer Park pools. New playgrounds will be installed at the Herman Grime Park, and local pools and historic style colonial clocks will arrive in Wheatley Heights and North Babylon, enhancing both recreation and community charm.
That's cute. I was going to make a joke that there's such a demand for colonial clocks, but I can picture it in town. Like
is
when I've
so
been
pretty,
in towns and
yeah.
they have them like on the corners.
Yeah.
It is very cute
And sometimes
pretty.
they chime.
Yeah, and we
So
say the
pretty.
Hallmark town.
Yeah.
We've got these Hallmark towns, and that's a
We're
big
making it
contributor.
even better.
I was very happy to read about this. Barnes & Noble, they're opening a new one in Comac. They opened one, within 7 minutes of my house last year. And I don't know if they went bankrupt or it's just sort of like bookstores were closing, right? There's still a cute one or two in one I think in Huntington,
Yeah.
and some towns still have them, but you miss it because everybody went to online shopping. and
Right.
stuff.
I love Barnes and Noble. Like even if I don't buy a book,
Right.
I literally just go in there, walk around,
Right, but it's true, and
see what they have.
It's like I feel like I have two different connections to it. One being a kid, and that's like what you did. You just sort of like spent time in there and take a book and sit in the back in the
Right.
kids section. But then when I became a mom, and you would in nursery school or even the years in
Yeah.
elementary school, you'd read a book.
Yep.
And our thing was that we'd always get a new book.
Yeah.
And so we would go, and sometimes like my kids weren't even available. I would buy 10 books that seemed to like do it. And I'd come home and we'd go through each one and which
Yeah.
one was like the winner. And, that was only probably 10 years ago, less.
Yeah.
And it was just, I loved the peace within. And then that just brings like a very good, nice memory of like being a kid and then having a little kid. And so I was
Yeah.
very happy to see them back. Bookstores are really important. It's a
They
place
are.
to congregate, and it's a place to just take a breath. And I used to be a voracious reader. Now I'm like really good at reading captions and like nothing else.
Yeah.
But it did inspire me once it opened. So I did buy 2 books.
Oh, good.
Don't ask me if I read them, but I bought them.
Okay, I'm gonna go because I want to get back to reading. I haven't read in so long.
And
I think the
it's
last
nice.
book was like, I don't know, something.
I
silly.
know. I'm glad we're on the same page. Pun intended. So Barnes & Noble, it's a new almost 10,000 square foot store in Comac. It's going to open in August. It used to be a party city. We know what happened to a lot of party cities. Then it turned into an everything Christmas, which, we see that too. But this will be the 10th location on Long Island, part of their national expansion plan to open 60 new U.S. stores. Let's get someone from Barnes & Noble on here and talk to us about what it's like, what sort of like the Long Island strategy is and that type of thing. So we look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so new blog. This one is really exciting and almost feels very specific to us.
Okay.
We love relaxation, and we love wellness, and we love Long Island. So put that together, and here we are. As we know, and if you don't, now you know, Long Island offers a wealth of spas and wellness centers perfect for rejuvenation, winter escape, whether you're seeking luxury, holistic treatments, or a simple day of self-care, which we all deserve. Anyone listening, don't let anyone tell you that you don't deserve it. You do. Let's go over some top spots, One.
Aram Modern Beauty Rituals, Korean beauty-inspired medical aesthetics spa offering facials, microneedling, and mind and body relaxation packages.
Yes, I want that. Next, Baker House, 1615 East Hampton. This is a luxury B&B, state-of-the-art spa facilities, wellness events, spa treatments, among elegant gardens and reception hall.
And then there's always the famous Gurney's Montauk Resort and Seawater Spa in Montauk. This is a 30,000 square foot spa with eucalyptus-infused steam rooms.
Smell it.
Yes, please. Contrast bathing pools, ocean-fed indoor pool. This is incredible. We did a remote there a few years ago.
Yeah.
And the entire pool is fed from the ocean water. The water is ocean water.
So let's do it again.
Friends at Gurney's, holla at you girls. Chromotherapy and hydrotherapy treatment rooms plus fitness classes.
Montauk Manor Resort, Montauk, which is what I plan on doing next year.
Yes,
for Christmas. This is so beautiful. Look it up if you're not familiar with it. It's a classic Tudor style resort called Space Montauk Spa. Rejuvenating treatments, like we said, luxury accommodations, and beautiful views of the Atlantic and Block Island Sounds.
Oh, I love this. And then there's the beautiful Canoe Place Inn in Hampton Bays. It's a full service spa in partnership with Summit Beauty, featuring facials and body treatments with clean, sustainable luxury products.
And last but definitely not least, East Wind and Wading River. This is a 10,000 square foot luxury spa with treatment rooms, couple suites, saunas, steam rooms, relaxation lounge, and a full service hair and makeup salon.
Whether you're a local or visiting for a weekend getaway, these Long Island wellness destinations promise rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. For more spas and wellness centers, visit discoverlongisland.com/blog. Again, that's discoverlongisland.com/blog.
We talk about girls' trips a lot, and that is perfect. Come out here with your girls and just get these spa treatments, these beautiful locations. Solo travelers we talk about a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to just go away, party of one.
It's a new thing.
And just get that done. But also, I just want to make it clear, these things are not limited to women.
Right.
So to the men listening, or to the men who are the spouses, significant others of our listeners, go get your man a facial.
Yeah.
Get him a pedicure. Believe me, he needs it. But look into this. It's not just for you, ladies.
Get your man a massage. We have our new next segment, this weekend on Long Island, and this is sponsored by East End Getaway. So your go-to resource for all things happening in the East End. Some happening things on Friday, January 16th is the Hamptons Jazz Fest music series, Rhythms of the Americas, one night only. And then Masters of the Telecaster at the Suffolk. This rock history comes alive with G.E. Smith, Larry Campbell, and Jimmy Wider, three of the world's most prolific guitarists, playing blues, roots, and rock and roll.
G.E. Smith, by the way, that name, he used to be the head of the band Saturday Night Live.
Oh, I love him.
Right? Doesn't that click now?
Yes.
With the ponytail? Remember them saying and the G.E. I meant to look it up, but today went sideways, but G.E. Smith and the Saturday Night Live band. He used to be the guy in the front forever.
That's awesome.
And then Saturday, January 17th, we've got the Winter Garden Walk at Bridge Gardens. Serene Beauty of the Winter Garden with Rick. Just Rick.
Just Rick
It's
hanging
like
out in the
Madonna.
garden.
He's going to highlight evergreens and berry-bearing plants and the rustle of dried seed heads. Dress warm, obviously. It's mid-January. But drink some hot cocoa while you're walking. It's only $5.
I love that. And then there's the fireside session at the Bay Street Theater with Brian Mitchell. Keyboard, accordion, and vocals bring a night of New Orleans magic with Brian Mitchell. Don't miss this intimate performance on the 17th.
And finally, Winter Market in West Hampton Beach. Don't forget to go to Rogers Beach. Saturdays through April 25th. Shop local at the West Hampton Winter Market. There's a ton of vendors, skincare, kitchen things, spices, empanadas. Hi.
I made those the other night. I'll tell you about it. Go ahead.
Oh, I feel
So
like I
good.
can't even go on. I'm like, and there's, guest vendors join each week. So if you go 1 week, you can go back because there'll be some new ones every week. Just enter on Main Street or Potunk Lane, and there's parking available in the church lot. So more events and things to do on the East End this holiday season. Visit eastendgetaway.com.
Or discoverlongisland.com. Some celebrity. Jimmy Fallon was seen shopping at Roosevelt Field Mall.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know.
And you know what about him is he does love, like he's so nice to people. He will like take a picture
Yeah.
and not, be mean about it.
Yeah, no, I think he's one of the good ones. We haven't heard anything bad about him over time, which is nice. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. But listen, Long Island is home to so many celebrities. We go over it in this segment in particular, but in addition to it every week. So it's no surprise, but it's fun to hear.
I know. I'm a huge Jimmy Fallon fan.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, I wanted to tell you about my empanadas. Speaking of fried January.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really living it.
We are. So I haven't made them in a long time. You can buy like the Goya shells at one of these brand new local supermarkets opening. And then I took turkey chop meat, and then I put a can of Rotel diced tomatoes.
Okay.
It was amazing. So I fry it in olive oil, but I also used my air fryer.
You did.
And it came out so good.
I don't doubt it. I've been using my air fryer less and less,
I
which
know,
is
you
weird.
told me.
And been very pan heavy.
Okay.
I do. I'm like a wannabe pescatarian.
Yes.
All fried stuff. Jokes aside, I've been cooking the hell out of food lately.
Really?
My son is he'll eat everything, but he is a very mature palate, and it's obnoxious sometimes. And salmon's not hard to make. I get it.
Right.
But crushed salmon, and then I made wild cod.
Wow.
And again, I just follow recipes. This is not like, I'm not like whipping stuff.
Where do you get your recipes?
Like whoever just gets, I just put it in.
Do you ever go on TikTok?
No.
Oh, girl.
Well, that's where Reed gets. That's where Reed gets his recipes. But no, this one I just got. Got like 4.9 out of 50 visitors, whatever, and was so good. I put the rest of it. I didn't have any Tupperware at the moment. I give it to my kids and they throw it out at school, so I just brought it in a Ziploc bag today. But yes, I've been crushing cooking. Winter, I did make a promise to myself.
Yeah,
Winter's a nice time to be cooking. Summer, I'm less inclined unless it's like a shrimp taco or something.
Right.
But I have been doing a ton of cooking, especially over break. So
when can I come over for dinner?
I don't know that you'd want to do that because you may call me a liar and just be like, God, your food's
No, I am
gross.
like, I don't know. So, but the empanadas came in clutch.
Yeah, so bring it. Just make extra.
Okay.
Was there anything else I wanted to discuss with you on this particular episode?
I don't know. I think, no, we were just going to talk about how this year is going to be some changes, and I'm excited.
Yes.
A couple new segments that we're thinking about. So don't give up on us yet.
Oh my God, don't give up on us at all. But there's other things just to Discover Long Island. We're going to see massive changes in our website.
Yes.
Our mobile app, we can discuss at a later date. Just a lot of we're going to be doing new activations at new events.
We're going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
We're going to be spread out, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I feel like if you only hear of us here or on social, but you've never seen us, you're going to actually see us more. We're going to be around more in person, giving out great stuff and educating you on all the things you might not know about Long Island.
I love it. Stay tuned, Hot Teas. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
The Long Island Tea Podcast is brought to you by Discover Long Island. For exclusive access to contests and promotions, follow Long Island Tea Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And for questions, comments, and collaborative inquiries, email spillthetea@discoverlongisland.com.